Hey, why don't you come on the inside? I'll go on the outside. Better?
Hello. Hi, everybody. So we are going to be doing a ribbon cutting with O'Toole's Harley Davidson, and we are, before the ribbon cutting and everybody shows up and all the craziness and mayhem, we are here hanging out with Jackie and Thomas. How do you say your last name again?
Verdiglione.
Verdiglione with O'Toole's Harley Davidson. This is your new location.
Yep, new location.
Second one.
Right.
You just opened this one today.
Yes.
Here at the Galleria Mall in Crystal Run. They are between Macy's and Mount Fuji on the second level. Your own entrance. You walk in, you're going to see some really cool lights on the outside. So tell us a little bit about what is the concept of this store. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but let's tell people.
Sure. Well, O'Toole's has been around for over 40 years. My partner Dan Tandy and I bought the dealership from John O'Toole and his wife about, well, July will be 11 years since we took it over. We've been up in Wurtsboro all this time. The dealership's been there, and we have plenty of people who know what we are, what we do, and that the dealership's there. But through our research, we found out that a lot of people really, even from this area, Middletown, some of them have barely even heard of Wurtsboro. The other ones who do know where it is, they think it's a million miles away when it's literally 10 miles. So we saw this as an opportunity to open up a retail store down here. Obviously, this is more of a boutique. We also have one of these in our store up in Wurtsboro. But here, this is more just about clothing, more of a mall setting.
Okay.
So we have a couple of bikes on display just to show, and we can answer questions. We have a direct line right to our store, so we can answer any questions or anything like that.
So take us on a tour of the Wurtsboro store. There are actual bikes there.
Oh yeah, that's a full-service Harley dealership.
So that's a full-service Harley Davidson dealership. Give us the location, the address of that store.
That's at 4 Sullivan Street in Wurtsboro. It's if you're coming up Route 17, heading west, you get off at exit 114, just follow the road down the hill, and it's the first thing you see on the right-hand side. We're actually on both sides of the street. We have a warehouse and a big parking lot on the left side of the street, and then on the right side of the street is where the dealership is. We have a full-service service area. We have 9 lifts in our service area, plenty of work going on there. We have a showroom for all the motorcycles, a motor clothes department, which Jackie very wonderfully handles. Thank God, we couldn't do it without her. It's also got a full parts department.
Okay.
And our administrative office. So it's it's almost like having 4 different businesses in the same.
So all
building
your
up there.
Harley Davidson needs, you can get that at the Wurtsboro store.
Absolutely. We're a little bit smaller than the bigger guys that are down in the city and everything like that, but you'd be amazed how many people like to come up and deal with us because we're a smaller dealership and because we're very hands-on. Jackie and I are there all the time, and I have great relationships with most of our customers.
So now you decide, we're going to bring it to Middletown, and you're bringing it to the Galleria Mall. You've opened a boutique here, all kinds of cool gear, and you have a couple of bikes on display. Are you going to be rotating those bikes?
Oh yeah, well, just for changing decor. Jackie has a habit of moving merchandise around, even at the store up there, so when she says to change them, we'll make the changes, and that's for sure.
So we're trying to get people from Wurtsboro to come out here, but we're also telling people from Middletown, from all over Orange County, come hang out here, check out what you got going on, all kinds of great things. So we're doing a ribbon cutting a little after 7 o'clock. We're waiting for the people to show up. They opened their doors today at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
And already people are coming in, checking it out, making their purchases, and getting their hats. Yes. I know I have some friends that they love the Harley Davidson. Every time we go somewhere, they go into the store to get specifically the t-shirt that says what Harley Davidson they're at. So so join us, come. They're proud members of the Goshen Chamber of Commerce. We're going to be visiting them more often. But before we sign off, how about you guys give me a little tour of the boutique? Sure. Let's start with the outside, because the outside is very cool. I really like those.
Yeah, we like the way that came together.
Right away. Just to give people an idea of where in the mall you are. And then we'll once again tell them location, store hours, and maybe mention your event that's happening tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So let's take a little tour. I'm going to follow you. Turn this camera around. We are inside the Harley Davidson store, O'Toole's Harley Davidson at the Galleria Mall. It's a new location just opened today at 5 p.m. And you guys have to see the entrance. It is so cool in here. Look at this. And they rotate. So check this out. See, just to give you an idea of where they are. their own entrance right there. So make sure you come and hang out, check it out. We are going to be here for the ribbon cutting at 7 o'clock, so why don't you join us? In the meantime, show me around in the store.
Fair enough. Jack, why don't you take care of that?
So when you walk in, you enter. We have gifts and collectible barware in this corner.
We all need those.
Everybody loves to get those kinds of gadgets with gifts.
And you have like
One of my-
Father's Day coming up and
Yes,
Mother's
and
Day.
Mother's Day.
One of my favorites is the Harley Humidor. You see that right there for cigar lovers? Big fan of that.
I love it. I love it.
And we constantly bring in new inventory all the time. In addition to now, this is the women's apparel line. Okay.
Women's apparel. I love women's apparel. And you know, I gotta tell you, I can just tell from just here that the quality of the t-shirts, I am very particular about the type of t-shirts that I wear. I love the soft feel and the way that it contours to you. I could just tell just by looking at it. High quality t-shirts.
And we also are going to bring in more footwear. We carry in footwear. We carry a full line of handbags. And when you walk over here.
Wait a minute. What is this what I think it is? Is this like one of those belt bags?
Yeah.
That go
You
like
have
almost
a
like a
hip
fanny
bag.
pack?
And put it
What?
right here. And if you want, you can add the strap and make it a crossbody.
Oh my gosh. I was just admiring somebody's bag like that the other day and I said, do you still call it a fanny pack? They were like, well, belt bag, fanny pack, still the same, still cool.
So we have a whole bunch of different handbags that you can do also. Back here, these are also attached to your belt buckle in addition to crossbody.
And the idea a lot with these are great for riding. So there are many women riders out there, more every day, which we like to appeal to and try to get as many of them in here as we can as well. So they make up a very good percentage of the riders as it is right now. But as you can see, most of the stuff that's here is also geared for riding as well.
Oh, so I'm not a writer, but I gotta tell you, I usually have less hands than I think that I have. So that's actually helpful for me too, as I'm carrying cameras and phones and microphones and all that stuff.
Hands-free.
Hands-free.
That's it.
This section here is so cute.
Children.
Children's
Everybody
section.
gravitates to children. So we have the Harley Davidson kids leather jacket. It's actually pleather, not leather, because kids grow out of them so fast. So we actually have petite women that buy them. We also have the Harley
That's
Davidson
adorable.
vest. It's the club vest.
I love that.
Very popular. And they also have the shop shirt. The boys wear the shop
Ooh.
shirt. So they look like they work in service.
Awesome. Let me see if I can let me check something here, because oh, there I am. Sorry guys, it took me a minute to realize that I was backwards here. Now you can see the sign really
Now
good.
for our little girls, they could look like, you remember Fonzie, Pinky Tuscadero?
Yes.
And we also have
I
some
love the
fun
one with the
t-shirts.
tutu attached to it.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
What's really fun
Tattoos, sleeves.
for the little ones. This is the boys' version.
Oh my God. Jamie Quinn from Quinn's Pins, you need to come down here with your daughter and get this.
And then, you know, for the little one, they think they're wearing their club vest.
You put a lot of thought into this section.
Yes,
Yeah.
So then if we walk across here,
I'm
in
following.
the middle, we basically have hats, sweatshirts. We're carrying right now the Harley Davidson branded footwear,
Okay.
okay? Regular streetwear. There's a lot of people here ask for those during the springtime.
Mhm.
We are going to bring in a couple of boots, riding boots. We're just getting the store set up. So basically we also have our club vests. A lot of clubs like to come in and put patches on them and pins. And then we have the men's section on this side.
Very nice.
Those were those dealer logo tees that you were talking about?
Yes, the people they travel around just to get them. So you can get yours here now in Middletown.
Here's your pocket. And we got our #1 logo because we're #1. And then if you want, you can also get the basic bar and shield.
Ah.
Our leprechaun dealer is our signature. We have a couple here, but for the most part, that's up in our Wordsboro location. A lot of people love this guy. He's our lucky leprechaun.
I think it is so cool.
That's the poker one.
That is it. You guys have an awesome logo. I really like that logo.
This is the lucky.
There's our guy. He's
There he is.
He's famous.
Yes, he is. Very nice.
So our riding gear, our helmets, and most of the chaps and everything that you outfit a rider with is up at the Wurtsboro location. And you know, mostly we would like to keep it that way because they're going to be buying the motorcycle. They come around and we outfit them head to toe, so we have to size them.
Oh, okay. All right. And let's say there was something that they saw at the Wurtsboro store that could it be shipped here or picked up here?
Yes, we can bring it back and forth.
Or we
Okay.
could ship directly. We could drop ship directly to a customer too. That's certainly not a problem.
Oh, I would totally make them come all the way to the mall, come check out this boutique as well.
But believe it or not, we get a lot of calls from Ireland from people named O'Toole.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about these beautiful showroom bikes you have right here.
Well, these right here are 2019s. This is the 1200 Iron, which is a Sportster. I think one of my favorite Sportsters, a really cool bike. I love especially the logo on the tank, which is a kind of a throwback to a mid-70s logo.
Oh, okay.
We think it's really cool. We like that a lot. We love the fact that it's got mini apes on it. Makes for a very comfortable ride. So big fan of anybody who loves Sportsters knows what this bike is.
Okay, good, because I'm like, but I don't really know. Oh, and look at this shiny,
this
beautiful.
This one here is one of my favorites.
I wouldn't want to
love
get
the
it
color
dirty.
combo. Yeah, I love the color combo on this bike. It's a midnight blue and a Barracuda silver, which I think is a really cool combination. Plenty of chrome on it. This is called a Deluxe. It's a soft tail. One of the more popular bikes with Harley Davidson, and it's been around for many years. We're a little bit restricted on space because we do have bikes that are even much bigger than this one, but we want to be able to walk around and things like that. So we'll swap out between 2 and 3 bikes here at a time and just change things up now and again.
So do you guys handle maybe the storage of the bikes, maybe the cleaning of the bikes,
Oh yeah, we have
the
a detailer
care,
on
the
staff that does a
detailing?
phenomenal job. We do winter storage for people who don't want to keep their bike in their garage. We have a program that you can leave it in our warehouse for the winter months. You drop it off in November, pick it up in the beginning of April.
So you can take care of your baby. You
Yep.
can take care of their baby.
Absolutely.
And what about financing? Is that something that
That's something
people?
we specialize in. We actually do very well with that. We can finance through Eagle Mark Savings Bank, which is a bank owned by Harley Davidson. Or if you come and see Richie Aulita, our finance manager, he has brought in a bunch of local credit unions that we get great rates for APRs for credit and things like that. And I'm amazed sometimes at how well he does getting people qualified, getting them on motorcycles. And we're gonna set something up down here where we'll hopefully have set up in the next couple of weeks where if you're interested to see if you could qualify, we're gonna have a little laptop set up where you'll be able to come down here and apply right here, and he'll instantly get it and be able to tell you whether or not you qualify and what you can afford.
So if you have a dream of ever owning your own Harley, they can help you. They can outfit you, and they can hook you up with the financing and making that dream a reality. I think having a Harley is part of the American dream, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
It's a bucket list, bucket item list. I'm going to set us down and let's talk a little bit about your big event tomorrow. So I'm just going to, and we'll talk about store hours and mention again this location. Again, we're at the Galleria Crystal Run at the mall, second level between Macy's and Mount Fuji. So you can grab something to eat, maybe buy yourself a little something for the, actually get everything here. Everything, Mother's Day, Father's Day, kids, everything you need is here. So tell us about the women's ride tomorrow.
Okay, so we're going to start the day off with an advanced rider course. We have an instructor she's certified, and she's going to come in and she's going to work with a bunch of people on braking and safety skills so that if they have to brake fast, they know how to swerve and stop and start and learn safety, basically, to get a jump start on spring before they really get going in a group to ride.
Okay.
And following that, they're going to do a short scoop ride that's led by our Wurtsboro Hog. Harry Grosport is going to be leading that ride, and then they're going to come back to the dealership and do Cinco de Mayo. We're going to have a luncheon for that.
Nice.
If
very
I can,
nice.
just to clarify,
Yeah.
Wurtsboro Hogs, the HOG stands for Harley Owners Group. We really and truly believe we have the best hog club in the country.
Yes.
I know. I tried to get in, and Chris Tully was like, "You're not a hog," and I was like, "I
Chris
could
Tully's
be.
one of our
Have you
members,
seen me
yeah.
eat?"
He's one of our members. And Jeff McAvoy and Lorraine
Pollock.
Pollock are the mom and dad of the club, more or less. Nora Grossbard and Steve Pappas are also officers in the club.
Caroline.
Caroline, just a great group of people who really ride well with others. They ride well in a group. The charity work that they do on our behalf and on their own behalf. Last year, they do a bike run every year where they give away, well, they raffle a motorcycle that comes through us. Last year, they donated $32,000 for a one-day event to St.
Nice.
Jude's, which is great.
That's fantastic.
And the other big thing that we do, which I think is pretty much Jackie's baby, she took it over and has really been doing well with it. Up in Woodburn, there's the Sullivan County Head Start program, and we have our own Santa Claus, one of our, well, he's actually the real Santa Claus.
Does he have like the real?
Don't tell anybody.
Okay,
But
all right.
yeah, he comes up, and last year we had 485 kids, different families, but literally every one of them got to sit on his lap and got a gift. So we do a great toy run.
Wow, he's gonna need like a massage after that. From
Right?
Oh my
He
gosh,
lives for it.
amazing job.
He really
that's
is
amazing.
great.
I want to give a shout out to Dan because he sent me an email
Yep.
and he said he couldn't make it today. He was with the Nom Knights over at the county building
Also
for the
another-
FOP.
Another
And-
great group, the Nam Knights, they're famous throughout the country. Most of the group is made up of Vietnam veterans or just veterans in general. There's a lot of police involved with the group as well. They do, I can't even tell you how many great things they do. And they support our dealership as well. We're very good friends with them. As I said, my partner Dan is a member, so we're very proud to be affiliated with them as well.
Yeah, so it's so good. He's out there at the county building, so he couldn't be here to be on the interview, but he said you guys totally have it, and he was so happy and proud to be part of the Goshen Chamber of Commerce, and we're happy to have you guys as members of the Goshen Chamber
And
of
we are
Commerce.
proud to be a part of it.
And we're going to continue with more things. We're going to get them on the radio, and we're going to try to do. I'm going to try to visit the Wurtsboro location as well, get a tour of that, so that
Absolutely.
people can see it. Let's give them store hours for here.
It's the regular mall hours, so they are open at 10 and they close at 9:30, and
I
that's
guess-
Monday through Saturday,
Right.
and then Sunday is 10 to 6.
Okay. And if people wanted to check out your website, what's that?
It's www.otoolshd.com.
No apostrophes.
otoolshd.com. Follow them on Facebook. Try to follow the Wurtsboro Hog on Facebook, although I was told I couldn't get on, Chris Tully, but that's okay. I'll let it slide.
I'll have a chat with Chris, but don't worry.
But so we're gonna do a ribbon cutting soon. So come on down. We're here at the mall. We invite you to come hang out with us, help cut that ribbon with our member. And then tomorrow, you know, if you can join them for their upcoming events, make sure to do that. Go onto their website and to their Facebook page to learn more about what they're doing. And then come here. Mother's Day is happening. Father's Day is happening. All kinds of great things, and you can get stuff for the kids too. So
Thank
All
you.
riders welcome.
all riders and non-riders,
There you go.
welcome. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.